Salutations, good people. It's Melissa here, back with another video. Welcome back to my channel and the awkwardness. Yes, your girl is so awkward. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just awake and I don't know what time it is, but I want to talk about a few of my recent purchases, kind of as a review. Not really a review. It's kind of reviewing things I have. I've had the one palette for a while, and then acquiring other palettes that I have not tried, or I just had and now tried. So let's get into it. Just basically, like, shot my stash. It was by accident. I was cleaning out a drawer and I found this. I was looking for socks. I had an eyeshadow palette stashed in my sock drawer. Let's think about that, guys. I had an eyeshadow palette stashed in my sock drawer, in my chest of drawers. Socks, eyeshadow palette. This is a beautiful Lorac Pro palette. I have shot a few videos this evening, so you'll hear me mention in some videos. They will not be all released together, but the look I am sporting is with this palette, and I have to tell you, it is phenomenal. If you have a Lorac Pro palette, this one, 1, 2, 3, whatever, 4, unzipped, sunset, whatever. Why is this brand slept on? Because this is great. This is really good. I mean, I could do without white, cream, taupe. I can actually do without these 3 shades right here. Like the super light pink actually works with blending out, especially some of the dark, this black shade is, oh Lord, it's not gonna come off. But it is a good black. It's stained my finger. Espresso, the brown is also a great shade as well. I'm wearing deep purple. Insert song. It gets really smoky really quickly. Oh. As you can see, and I've used nude and champagne in the literal tear duct of my eyes with a little bit of my holographic highlighter palette to help brighten and open the eyes in the little V of the tear duct area in my eyes. But it's very smoky, it's very fun, it blends, it's not choppy, it is a very good palette. And if you have this, dig this out, give it a little love. Like, rock. I'm not sponsored by Rock. Just like I just talked about last video, I'm not sponsored by Perfumania, but dagnabbit, I spent a lot of money there. I have a lot of things, but Rock. This is in my sock drawer. Oh my gosh. Very, very good. So that's one. Another is I did a makeup treat and I got this, and I don't know how I feel. This is the Elf and J Kissa collab, and I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this. I tried it out. The best shade in here is probably mac and cheese, because, and I think 23. because those are the ones that show up the most on my skin. The purple, this one is focus. Okay. But it looks a little ashy on the eye. I used to watch Ageless, and I didn't buy the palette, the collab, when it came out last year. Just green. It's beautiful. I love it. She disappears on my eye. Like, it just goes whoop, Houdini. Does a David Copperfield. It goes bye. Disappointed with this because this got a lot of good reviews. The green shade right there. It's okay. The Lorac, A+. The Elf, D. It's a D. I'll sit you over there. Now, a lot of this is not new makeup, guys. This is just makeup I'm finally getting around to using, and a couple of items that I did purchase. So, Lorac Pro, found in my sock drawer. Elf, I traded some makeup, so kind of a purchase or a swap. This is, oh, let me just sit. This is the other Urban Decay Kristen Leanne collab, which came out 2018. This is the little 5-pan matte neutral palette to kind of go with the kaleidoscope. Of course, it would just do that. The kaleidoscope palette. Can you see that? There we go. There we go. There we go. To go with the other bright, funky placement palette. It's not bad. It's not great. Urban Decay does not make my favorite formula. Lucy is a shade I definitely can't really use. I swatch and I just think, what was I thinking? This is an Ashy Starter palette. Daydream, still ashy. 1212, it's actually better. Subscribe is much better. And then, of course, 8 shows up. So, I don't know if that shows. There we go. Yes, it does. So, there you go. Got that. It's dusty. Dusty. Let's also make a swap. Because I said, oh, I have the large kaleidoscope, the other Kristen Leanne palette. I love it. She's like, oh, well, I got this. You want the companion? I'm like, oh, sure. This is. Oh no. And I love the packaging. Like, it's like frosting of some sort, which makes me want cake because I'm chubby and I like cake. I'll set that behind me. Next, again, they don't make my favorite formula, but this is something I've had in my collection. I just never got around to using. This is the I Love Sarai Dose of Colors eyeshadow palette. I finally got around to using it. I hate the black with all the shimmers in it, but man, there's just no way to do this, but like as you can see, I could wipe it still 3 more times, and the pigment didn't want to give up. I can't do much with this little peachy nudie shade right here, but this matte I can work with. Dose of Colors does not have my favorite matte formula. it's mostly why I wanted this palette was for this green shade. I think it's called Palma, which is beautiful. I'm showing y'all my flubber. I really just don't care anymore. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. And the neutrally pretty bronzy shades are nice too. Right there. It's good. I do love the idea of a 6-pan. My sweet spot with it's a nice size. It's good travel. You know, it's a neutrally palette. That black would cause me fits. I'd probably have to use tape to really get like a really good like wing and just do a smoked out wing with that. I only used it to like deepen the outer V of a look with the green. And it turned out pretty because of all the little blue, gold, silvery reflex. They don't fall out when you blend. It actually still stayed a little bit, so that was nice. It's good. Do you need it? No, because it's still available on Ulta. If it was a collab that was supposed to be limited edition, it's still floating out there. Also, you know what's still floating out there? The Desi and Katie collaboration, the Friendcation palette. It's down to like $20-something. If you wanted it, it was originally $55. If you wanted it, it's down to like $28, if that. Just letting you know. This is okay. I give this a C+. It's a good C+. The reason it gets a plus is because of the green shade, the Palma. That shade is bomb. Bomb. It's so beautiful. So the shades, oh, just to let you know, the shades are Poquito Mas, Sunglow, Wanderlust, Loungy, Balma, and Finders Keepers. Okay? So, and why do they have to be written on the back? Why couldn't they just be written right here, here, here? Why couldn't you just put them underneath? Just trying to wipe my fingers off. Man, I'm going to be staying tonight. It's fine. Last two were purchases. The Violet Voss Fun Size palettes. I have two. So I have Creme Brulee. This is the neutral palette. And yes, your girl does love a walk into Neutral City. I do venture into Neutral City every once in a while, you know. I like Violet Voss formula. I have several of the brand's palettes. A lot of shades are repetitive. They do have a lot of neutral taupes, tans, browns, you know. Could have did without this shimmery matte with golden reflex in it. They could have made this a beautiful, like, it could have been a better gradient, because technically they're only giving you really, because this one also has little shimmers in it. So two of the mattes have shimmers in it. The shade here, the shade here. Oh, pardon. So the shade here and the shade here. So this light shade, I could have gone with a nice orange. That would have been pretty. Or another mid-tone brown. Even a slightly deepened brown. Or a cool tone brown. So this little ashy shirt. Look at that. It's just ash. It's just ash. Shimmers are beautiful, easy to work with, good formula. Other than that, the two, I really hope this isn't going to become a trend where it's, oh sorry, my bin of perfume is sitting in front of me, so, and the bags are shifting. So I hope this is not a trend of more mattes with sparkle and glitter formulas, because I'm not about that life. I can do without that. So, but this is good. For they blend out, the little glitter reflex, the little gold reflex, they blend away for the most part. Like, I'll see a couple stray ones in the crease. And do fast looks with this. That's the thing. You can't go wrong with it. Although I wish I just had more matte options. There are more shimmers than matte. There are 6 shimmers and 2 traditional mattes, 2 mattes with glitter or sparkles. But it's a super easy palette to work with, to just out, you know, to shadow. Or just being lazy, rubbing your finger in a shimmer, rubbing it on the lid, and just bringing it up to the crease, calling it a day. Sometimes that is exactly how, when I was going to work at Ulta, I did not take time to put on a full beat or to do my eyes like really cute. I'd just pick a shadow out of one of my favorite shades, and I would just tap it and rub it all over my lid and up to the crease. Throw on a little eyeliner, a little mask, like just like a single, like through each through each lash. My eyes, just with some little bit of mascara, and that was it. I'm like, oh, your makeup looks pretty. I'm like, I didn't do anything really, but thank you. Okay. Last but certainly not least, the other bite-sized palette. As you can see, they're small, they're cute. This is the Berry Burst palette. Now, your girl's just going, why did I buy this? Because I do love berry tones. I love purples, I love berries, I love reds and pinks. But this whole top row, now the top row is what the creme brulee should have had. Here is the whole, there we go. Look at this row right there, guys. That's what the creme brulee row should have been like. The deep brown, mid-tone. Now these two colors look similar, like right here. They're kind of the same on the finger and nearly the same swatched out, and they definitely look similar on the eye. That's the thing with Violet Lost 2. It's a bit repetitive, but the shimmer is beautiful. Which I have that cranberry berry shade in my Holy Grail palette I got in a Boxy Luxe or something like that. But I do like the formula. I originally wanted to buy the little little purple one, but they were sold out, so I got this. I know. I don't know. I don't even. This also C+. I'm gonna give this one also a C+. So it is good. Again, super duper easy looks. Just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Basically pick any matte in here. Except for this one, I can't wear it. It's a little light and ashy. But if I mix it with the deepest matte, or even the plummy and the berry mattes to kind of lighten it up and make it pinker, yes, that is how it serves its purpose for me. It does not serve its purpose as a singular shade that I can wear alone or as a transition or something like that. This shimmer is also just a bit icy, but it makes a nice inner corner highlight. But yes, these are good. Fun size, super easy to go, nice and compact. This one also gets a C+. It's really mostly because the shades are repetitive. It's berry burst. I was expecting, you could have thrown in some deep plums, a blackberry, kind of a blurple, or a blooper, a black and blue, blurp, bloop, blook, black, blue. So, oh my gosh, I have problems, y'all. Don't judge. It could have just a lot of repetitive shades. Shades that should have been in the creme brulee were in this. What you gonna do? You can't do anything about it. I didn't come up with the color scheme or the layout. It's fine. Quality is phenomenal though in both of them. Quality's good. This, if we're gonna get like split hairs, it's still a C+. The creme brulee, it's a C+, right? But we're gonna go with it's like a 78. This is a 79.5. Like if they just switched out one of those browns for a actual purple or a really beautiful pink, like a strawberry. Somebody did a vacuum at this time of night? Don't mind me. Okay, whatever. So, this is a good little palette. It's fine. But it's like a 79.5. It's right on the cusp of being a B. It's almost there. And if I was that kind of teacher, I'd round it up, So, well, depends. Depends on if you put the work in all semester. If I saw you were trying. Oh, yes. But anywho, guys, that is the video. So just kind of grading this was mostly grading some of my products that I haven't used, that I have used, that I've had for a while and didn't get into. It's bad. My sock drawer from the Rock Pro. I'm looking at the sock drawer where I found it. Lord. But anywho, thank you guys for watching and hanging in here with me for like the last 29 minutes. I appreciate you all. Also, if you could please just do me a solid, please take care of yourselves, one another. Let someone know that you haven't spoken to in a while, that you're thinking of them. Email, text, call, write. Let them know they are on your mind. Also, if you could please, I am doing spirit fingers. Fussy. If you could also please make smart choices. Thank you. Please make those smart choices. They are crucial. It would behoove you to please make them. Okay? And again, to make the smartest choice and to make the right choice, it is not always the easiest choice. Sometimes it is the hardest damn choice you will have to make. But it will benefit you. Not just in the short term, but in the long run as well. And that's a good life lesson. That's all I'm saying. Okay? Behoove you. Behooves you. If you don't know what the word behoove is, look it up. I use it almost every video. It's good for you. My AP English teacher at my high school, Mr. Nicholson, used it and I loved it. Same with my GT teacher. I didn't like her, Mrs. Hoopert. She used it. No. Actually, I brought in the word. I said, what is all this brouhaha? And she goes, what do you know about using words like that? An uppity little snapsucker. For all I know, she may not be no longer on this earth. So, whatever. Water under the bridge, Hooper. Water under the bridge. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy. Please be safe. I hope my weirdness and me grading some old makeup, because none of it's really new except for the little Violet Voss minis. They're really not that new. I think they came out end of 2018, early 2019. So there's nothing new that I own. So that's that. I do hope you enjoyed, like I said before, and it would behove you to make smart choices. Behove. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace easy. Bye.